Hello, it's Mr. Knight here. And if you're in a relationship, or you're planning to be in a relationship, or you're married, you better stick with me. You'll be glad that you did. Matter of fact, let me get a little closer because this is a special video. It's a dedication to all women out there. And like I said, if you're in a relationship, or you're married, or you're planning to be in a relationship, you need to watch this video because I promise you'll be glad you did. You see, men, me included, we are not good communicators. And we're not good listeners. So we will approach you, meaning a man will approach a woman, and from the beginning, of course, you will try your best. The person who normally don't speak, he will try to speak. The person who normally don't smile a lot, the person who normally don't go to the mall to do some shopping will be a little patient for those first 2, 3, 4 weeks trying to impress a woman. Basically, what I'm trying to say is a man is going to do whatever it takes to try to get with you. And we are good at it. We will do whatever it takes to get your attention and eventually even get your heart. Now, the problem will start once we know that we already got your heart. Once we know that you are in love with us. Now, the guy who used to be so kind and nice and soft and patient with you, and who used to try and communicate and listen, he will start to fade away. He will start to change. Now he'll get back to himself. Now again, this is not all men out there, but most men, that's how we are. We are just naturally not good communicators and not good listeners. So we will show you that we actually can communicate and can listen in the beginning. And then, because most of women out there, they like somebody who listen to them, somebody who communicate to them. So they'll feel like, you know what, I think this is the right guy. He can communicate, he can listen to me, at least a little better than the previous relationship. So they will give you a chance. So you begin the relationship, and most of the time, not because the gentleman was really misleading you or deceiving you, but I mean, you know, he had to do what he had to do to get your attention and to make you fall in love with him. Now, the problem will arise when a woman is still expecting that kind of attention, that kind of communication, that kind of listening, and she's not getting it anymore. And before you knew it, the relationship is now going on well, and before you knew it, y'all don't want to be together anymore. And sometimes it's after a little, after a long time, and sometimes kids are involved. And the purpose of this video is to basically try to talk to my fellow gentlemen out there, I get it. As a man, I get it. Most of us, we talking too much or listening and communicating is not our thing. For me, maybe for y'all who really know my background, I guess because my background is radio and TV and writing music and singing, so, you know, it's easy for me to communicate and speak and, you know, and listen because that's my background from a very young age. You know, my background is from radio, you know, talking on the radio, being a DJ and singing and all that kind of stuff. So it's easy for me to communicate with people. Now, but the average man out there communicating and listening and really paying attention to small details is not our thing. When it comes to our girlfriends or our wives. So I'm making this video to try and encourage men out there, but also at the same time to try and get ladies understand the mind of a man. But in the same talking, men, you really have to try and to try as much as you can to really listen and communicate to your girl. Because I don't know about you, but for me, when it comes to a woman, I'm the softest human being you can ever find. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really, really soft. Very soft and very kind and very nice. You know, and I think that's how it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Unless if, like, you know, you all know I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? I was settled in New York at a young age. And I remember at 21, I was dating someone. And she was a really tough woman, you know what I'm saying? She would rather have you be like really rough and fight with her and all that kind of stuff than being soft and sweet with her, you know, all that kind of stuff. But those cases are very rare, you know what I mean? In general, women are sweet and soft, kind, and they expect nothing less than that. You know what I'm saying? They expect a man who is really kind and soft and nice. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the same talking, you can be soft with everybody, because then everybody's going to just walk over you or walk over your wife or your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So you've got to know when to turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? If you're out there in the public and somebody's, you know, being a little disrespectful or whatever it is with your family, your kids, your wife or your girlfriend, then I'm not saying you still gotta be just soft and kind. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not also encouraging to fight either. But you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like you've got to do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the situation. But in general, women are soft. They're kind. They're nice. So just be nice. And just be kind to them. I mean, this is your girl, man. You know, this is your wife. This is your girlfriend. This is somebody who's planned to be with you forever. You know, just be nice and listen, communicate, be patient, and basically try to do those things you used to do in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Try to do those things. If you used to take her out in the beginning, don't stop completely. Maybe now you've been together for 5-10 years, you got 2, 3, 4 kids. Maybe you can't do it every other weekend, but maybe you can do it once a month or twice a month. You know what I'm saying? Be a little patient with her. When you go shopping, be there for her. you wait for her. Let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? And if something's not going on in your relationship the way you want it, don't just be quiet and go talk to other people about it. Talk to your girl. You know what I'm saying? And communicate. Ask her, how's your day, babe? Text her, you know what I'm saying? Show her that you care, because she really wants to know that she matters to you. She wants to know that she's special, that she's the only woman who is really special to you. You know, when you do those things, a woman is going to love you and give you all her heart. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. Women, that's why you see even sometimes, I mean, and this is, you can do a research about it, you know what I mean? I'm not advocating for this, but sometimes you find men who cheat on their wives or their girlfriends, and their girlfriends and their wives will still take them back, will forgive them. That's how sweet and kind and nice and forgiving a woman is. They are stronger than us men. But honestly, I don't know how many men that a wife would cheat on and still go on with them. I don't know. A lot of them, they will just, that's it. It's over. It's done. You know what I'm saying? So women are powerful mentally. I mean, I just adore you guys. I just adore women. And so really, if you got a good girl by your side, a girlfriend or a wife or somebody you're still trying to get to know each other, and you think she's a good girl, do your best, man, and do your best and give her your all, man, and be honest with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I think honesty is the key to a successful relationship. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody is perfect. We all got weaknesses. So if you've got a weakness, talk about it up front. You know what I mean? Like, talk about it. Don't hide anything. Now, if you know that there's some things your girl really like, try to do those things for her. Even in the bedroom, you know what I mean? It should be all about her, you know what I mean? It should be all about praising your girl, you know. You should never assume that she like, you know what I mean? Just speak to her, communicate with her. What do you like? You know what I'm saying? Are you happy with ABC? You know what I mean? Talk to your baby, talk to your girl. This is your girl, man. Be nice. Just be nice and just be kind and be honest. Communicate and listen to her, and try to do the little things the good things that you used to do the moment in the beginning. And once you do that, I think you have a shot of having a really successful relationship for a very long time. I really hate to see like good couples that have been together for a long time, and sometimes people be married, and I mean, I live in America, and it's like these days divorce is like it's like going to a barber shop and get a haircut. It's so easy to get a divorce, you know. So I hate to see that, you know what I'm saying? I like when I see a couple, I hear they've been together 10, 5, 15 years. They have 2, 3, 4 kids, and they'll fight for their relationship no matter what. I like that as a Christian, you know what I mean? I truly adore that. And I think when you have, when you're sweet and kind and you try to forgive, and you communicate and you listen to your woman, and you also believe in God, like you are a believer, you know what I'm saying? Then you know that everybody's going to make mistakes at some time, so you'll be able to forgive, you know what I mean? So even I'm talking about how great women are, but they are not angels. They are not they are also human beings and they can make mistakes at times. So they still need to be forgiven, you know, when they mess up. Everybody mess up at some point. But I think men, we mess up more. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, most of the time, our girlfriends or our wives, they will forgive us, but sometimes men are big-headed. The egos and all that gets in between, and they don't want to forgive and be understanding. So again, the purpose of this video is trying to you know, talk to you guys. If you got a girl out there, a wife, a girlfriend that you've been with for a while, and maybe you're going through some hard times right now, always remember, man, nobody's perfect out there, and try to forgive and move on, and also try to be soft and nice and kind and listen and communicate with your girl, because when you are doing all these things, I don't see how your girl is going to be not so nice to you. And I feel like, man, we guys, us, we most of the times we are the troublemakers, you know what I'm saying? And granted though, some women are also not, you know, so good or so nice as I'm saying it, but I'm saying in general, really, most women out there are nice. And so please, man, try to be nice to your girl, you know what I mean? And just be kind, be gentle, be soft, be sweet, listen to them, communicate with them. And if you got any problem, don't just keep quiet, don't just assume for answers, don't just talk to your girl, you know what I mean? Communication is everything. And always remember that nobody's perfect, and if God can forgive you for whatever you can do, why can't you forgive your girlfriend, or why can't you forgive your boyfriend or your husband? Now, like I said in the beginning, also women, you kind of you've got to kind of like also understand that men are also their mindset is a little different from yours. So sometimes we're so impatient, and when that happens, also try to understand us, you know what I mean? Try to understand us, and don't take it personal, and just know that you know, sometimes it's just the way it is, but the love is there, you know what I mean? It's all love, but it's just we are just made differently from y'all, but it's all love. So in the name of love, I hope that if you are in a relationship, or you're married, or you hope to be in a relationship one of these days, I hope this video helps you. Again, just try. There's no situation that cannot be resolved when you communicate and respect one another. Communicate, respect one another, listen to one another, and when you do that, anything can be resolved. Any problem, I promise you. My name is Mr. Knight from Get Inspired and Motivated. Get Inspired and Motivated. That's my YouTube channel. I have so many videos over there about relationships, about finances, about life in general. And my email is tkrecords@yahoo.com, tkrecords@yahoo.com. Email me if you have any questions. I'll be glad to answer you. And if you like my video, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, so that way you'll be the first one to get all my new videos. May God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.